can only imagine.
It was a good one. It was good.
I'm just happy that for you, having a chance to see all your fights and see your career go for as long as it went, that you did go out with a title. That is a nice
for sure.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, that was for me. I'm not sure. Well, I wouldn't have retired. I wouldn't have retired yet.
Really?
Yeah, no, because I know I could still do it. I can still fight now. I can still, but the time was right. And then I started having issues with my good eye as well after the Gastelum fight. So I'm like, this isn't worth it.
How is your eyes now? Because you had oil in one of your eyes protecting.
Yeah.
Can you explain how that was going on?
Yeah, so when I detached my retina, they did what's called a scleral buckle. And if you've watched the surgery, it's absolutely disgusting. But one of the things that they do, they put gas inside your eye, and I think if I'm getting this wrong, I apologize to all doctors, but they kind of helps hold the retina in place. But you can't fly with that. And I was filming a movie in England a few weeks later. I said, you can't do that. I said, I'm filming a movie. And they went, okay, there's another way we can do it. It's a little more unconventional. We can put oil inside there, but then with that you can fly. So I'm like, okay, cool, do that. So they did that. And yeah, it's... And then it redetached, and then I got glaucoma. I just had a lot of bad luck. I did.
Jesus.
Whatever can go wrong with an eye, trust me, I went through it.
But it looks different now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But it looks better than it looked before.
It looks great.
Yeah. What did you do?
Looks great. Don't worry about it, Joe.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it? Okay.
No, you're good. It's okay. It's a corrective lens.
Oh, okay.
It's a corrective lens. It's a prosthetic.
So, can you see well out of that eye?
I see a tiny bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't really see out of it, and the vision's very blurred. I mean, I was able to pass the test. To be able to clear by commission to fight, you got to have 2200 vision, which I was able to scrape by with the skin of my teeth.
Wow.
So and my doctor was always amazed that I could still see to that amount. If I squinted in the right direction and I turned here and the light was just right, I could just about make out 2200.
Wow.
So, but what happens is then because you're seeing two different images, distorted images, so your brain cancels the distorted one. So.
But the depth perception remains the same?
No, depth perception's a real issue. Yeah, it was an issue throughout my last few fights. For me, the main thing, I mean, as I say, I was cleared medically by the doctors, and, the UFC were very, very on top of all of that. The UFC, sent me to a number of different doctors and whatnot, and as I say, I passed the test and every time I did, the doctors were like, we don't recommend that you fight.
Of course.
2200 vision, it's still clinically blind.
Really?
Yeah. So, but yeah.